We are under the lights this. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Junior. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he sets him down swinging. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down for the first out of the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Babe Ruth the second out of the opening frame. Albert Pujols is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2.
Oh, that's one hell of an inning right there.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Robinson has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Guerrero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I don't know why I swung at the first pitch.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground.
God.
That's a foul ball.
Damn it.
Here's the 1-1. Foul ball. Williams leads off first with 1 away. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Too early.
Musial is going to have room out there. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Oh, God.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Dude's just going to stare at every first pitch. I'm just going to throw a strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1 pitch to Chipper. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
That shit.
The 1-2. Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
You never stop anything when you die.
In now,
Swear.
Stan Musial from the stretch.
Number 6.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, give me that.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. He's running. Taken for strike 3. The throw.
Throw him out. Got him.
And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ruth, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, George Brett, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Striding in, Mike Piazza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Brett is there for it, and he'll go the short way to.
I give up a goddamn run.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones.
Leading off for California. Third baseman. Chipper.
First pitch on its way.
Oh my God.
High pop-up. Ryan shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza.
Catcher. Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
I'm dropping my PCI is so bad tonight.
One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Piazza goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in now, George Brett trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Brett over to his left, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Leading off for the Rockers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ryan.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Guerrero onto the grass. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
This fucking game sometimes.
Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Forkball is off the plate and in, ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. So 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Base hit into right center. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Pujols stands at first with one out. There goes Albert. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stan Musial. First time up, he went down looking. In there for strike one, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they...
And the third baseman is there to make... Leading off the inning.
I want to try a wedge.
Fergie Jenkins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Musial moves over. One out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Ted Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
Oh.
Bouncer up the middle. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, my God. What was swinging at?
reaching at a curveball that time as he's able to poke it foul off to the left side. Strike one.
Oh my God.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm sick.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Way outside. 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Come on, Chip.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Digging in, Mike Piazza, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game. Into the box now, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field.
Murdered that. Come on.
Griffey's there to put it away. And ready now, Jackie Robinson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jackie Robinson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a forkball in there, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, George Brett looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brett over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Mike Piazza. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And he struck him out.
Boy.
Greg Holland answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Leading off the 4th inning, Edgar Turkey Jenkins.
I'll leave him in. He's pitching hella good.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Look at Fergie up here battling.
The 0-2 once more. Popped him up.
Damn it.
Robinson is calling for it. One down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Musial is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Oh my God.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Weak. I got him right on that shit.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Weakly hit towards first. He's got to hurry. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Greg Holland. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late hit. Duke Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Chipper is over to take a look.
I don't know what Chip. Fucking retard.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
It was a beautiful pitch.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the fade. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in, Ted Williams. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Popped him up.
4.
Piazza is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Robinson is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
These dudes don't even fucking warm their relievers up.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Ooh,
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Here's Albert now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Fuck, I hung that.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
So striding in, Stan Musial. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Runners on the move for second. Popped high in the air. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And yet now batting, George Brett. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Why did I raise my PCI?
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Just missed
Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed
Just
for the
come
first
in.
out.
Just fucking 1, 2, 3. Of that.
Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. At the plate, Raleigh Fingers. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 6. Cal Ripken will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Piazza, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Nice
Behind
pitch,
0-2 now.
See if I can pop up. Get a pop up. Oh, fuck.
The 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Throw goes to third,
really thought you were
and
gonna
he
go third.
nails him at third. Great.
Dumbass.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Vladimir Guerrero will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground
Ted
towards
Williams,
short.
4 for 4.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Oh, I
High
just missed
fly
that
ball
shit.
out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready to take his hacks again, Babe Ruth. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It's coming now. Right here. Oh.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit.
Damn,
you start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And that will conclude matters. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Aroldis Chapman been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Oh yeah, bunchies? No.
And he'll
Fuck out of here.
strike
Sit
out
down.
here yet again.
0 for 4. 4
Been a ball game
strikeouts
to
against
forget thus
Griffey.
far. 4 strikeouts.
Babe Ruth.
High pop-up. Chapman is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a swing.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tap, but it gets fouled. Here now the 2-2. He's laid off up for ball number 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 1-0 the count. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's the first
I'm not sure
down.
where I missed that.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 0-1 pitch. Got a
Damn,
big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Digging in once again, Stan Musial. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jackie Robinson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right.
W's.
broadcast. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Junior awaits the 1-1. Missed with a slider. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Ted Williams.
The left fielder, number 9.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
First baseman, number 5.
And it's fouled away.
Why'd I swing at that shit?
One strike to Pujols. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Now with the plate, Babe Ruth from the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. One there, on to first as they get the... Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Popped him up. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lindor.
Windup and the 0-1. Ball shot foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will... Settling in now, Chipper Jones. They'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Chipper Jones.
Hit out towards second. Lindor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, fuck, did I even hit that?
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now to the plate, George Brett. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Junior. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, George Brett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Forkball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Fuck.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And that slider's almost.
How many times do you want to press pause? We're only in the fucking second inning.
In the dirt. 1-1.
Oh no.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Brett leads off first with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Country Breakfast is Dudeness.
Country
swing it from the left side
on,
right
bro.
here. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out. Striding into the box, Fergie Jenkins. 9-1-2 to first offering on its way.
Ooh.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Lindor from shallow right. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh my God, where did I miss that?
Lindor shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end. So stepping in, Johnny Bench as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's a high pop-up. Brett calls for it. 1 out. Striding in, Corey Kluber. First pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left, Brett. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about.
Oh, meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ruth is under it, and he makes the catch for out. At the plate, Ted Williams. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
2 fastballs?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Here's Albert now. Here comes the first pitch.
That was beautiful.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Fucking way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He threw first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
1 out. Come on, Chip.
Digging in now, Chipper Jones.
Come on, Chip.
First pitch on its way.
Oh,
That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
God, I can't hit with
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Shit.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Strike 3. Come on. Oh, that's a bad pitch.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps Big Frank. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
How did you even hit that?
The 0-1 delivery. And a breaking ball stays outside. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I think fastball low and outside. Got him.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
How the fuck did he hit
base
that?
hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Oh, Frank Thomas pissing me off right now.
Stepping up to the plate, George Brett was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now that's popped up. Brett is there, 2 down. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Brett. Throw to second for the force out. Coming to the plate now, George Brett flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Lindor in the hole. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one
What
away.
was I on that shit?
So here now is the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Got it.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Griffey ranging back.
Oh, this dude
leap
robbed me.
and, oh wow, a great
Fuck
effort.
out of here. Fuck out of here.
Coming to the plate now, Country Breakfast, his Dudeness, will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him. Yep.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jones over to his
pitching.
left. Makes the play, 1 away.
I'm
In
not
the
here
box
looking like
now,
Roger Clemens
Johnny
with a
Bench.
bloody sock.
He popped out in his first trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Another 0-2 batter. Let's go. Got him. I don't know how he hit that. Got him. That's a swing.
Checked his swing there. Did he
Fuck
go
you.
around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Oh, fuck. Way too early.
Fouled off.
That's money.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Fuck.
Hit out towards second.
I know it.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready now, Corey Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started that swing a bit too early. Bench, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Oh, shit.
Lifted down the line in left.
Man, Kluber just got a base hit.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Popped him up.
Dude, George Brett, go get that.
Williams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so
Oh,
far.
look at that.
Popped him up.
Pitching so
Jones
nice.
in foul ground, and that ends the. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. No balls and 1 strike.
Where was I at with that PCI? Jesus.
Oh, he looked
Oh,
like a
my
caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're
That was the
deciding to swing
ugliest
before the
bat I've
pitch
ever
is
done.
even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Vladimir Guerrero goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
You lucky son of a bitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he gets
Goodbye.
a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left.
Williams'
Does
second
he
home run
have
of the game.
another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's Albert now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor
Fucking shit.
takes it in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into
That's a
right
missile.
field. That's a base hit. So the 2-out base
All right,
hit on the
Chipper,
top of the
let's go.
inning is still alive. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
Come on, Chip.
First pitch on its way.
God
Hit
damn,
out towards
take
second.
a fucking
Yep.
pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is
I'm
retired.
trying to go yard on every fucking pitch, man.
Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Sent on the ground out to second.
Oh, damn, that's an ugly ass play.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
If I could
Digging in
have
and looking
patience,
for
that'd be
more,
so much
Frank
better at this
Thomas,
fucking game.
1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a
this
base
Frank
hit.
Thomas is the only
Line
motherfucker.
toward the alley in left center.
This is pissing
That's
me
in for a
off.
base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box, George Brett. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Right back at him and off his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
That's a good
Popped him up.
pitch.
Pujols moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
That's a real good pitch.
Riding
hate
in once
Piazza,
again,
man.
Mike Piazza. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
I can never do anything with this fucking guy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the
Fucking
air out
scrub.
to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out.
How is he an immortal? Like, I swear
Now
to
at the
God,
plate,
that
George
sucks.
Brett. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Look at his
In there,
jackass
a base
out there.
hit. And he'll reach
Stupid.
second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. No hits to this point. Christian
Good game,
Yelich
Fergie.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. High in the air down the right field line.
I missed that. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Bautista is back near the stands as he hauls it in for
That
the
shit got
second
lagged
out.
out this one.
And he's up to third safely now with 2
Ken
gone in
Griffey.
the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey
Don't leave
Jr.
it duck
is
on the
working on
pond.
a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, I
In
took a
tight
pitch.
here with the first
Hey.
pitch fastball that's 1-0. High pop up. His
Fuck.
dudeness is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Bruce Sutter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys
Oh,
going.
boy, here we
If
go.
this continues, I
Here goes
guarantee
that
you
inning
you'll
with
see a
MLB
different
gives
lineup
it to.
tomorrow.
Here we go.
So striding in, Johnny Bench. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line toward center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit.
Here we go.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Fucking crazy. Man.
Standing in, Corey Kluber, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Actually, this is where MLB fucks you right here. And all of a sudden you can start
Come on
hitting.
to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Snyder is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big
Got
out on
him.
the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Duke Snyder is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 2-1 home. And this one gets away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1.
Oh my
It's
God,
up to a 3-2 full count now.
And a strikeout. Got him.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
This dude hasn't hit shit the whole
Now
game.
it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Roberto Ozuna takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Oh,
now batting, Ted Williams. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Oh my God.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
God, I'm hanging this shit.
Hit on the ground to third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So stepping in, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. On the ground, left side. That's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Ready once again, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get
the whole game cruising.
The 1-0. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. He's running. Pitch inside the throw.
Frank Thomas. I just see how so good.
And he is out at second.
Oh my fuck.
Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. McGee has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of that.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Throw to Thomas, who's in time for the out. Here's Albert now. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
Oh
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And ready for another chance. George Brett 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Darren O'Day goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the run is Griffey. 1 down. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He wasn't even touching anything. All of a sudden the game gives him one fucking big inning.
0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in to try it again. Country breakfast, his dudeness. He singled his last time up. And a check swing here, appeal down to 3rd. Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Sinker in the dirt and he almost hit that.
And it's fouled away. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Now in the box, Johnny Bench. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. His dudeness is on his way home. He will score. And it's now 5-3. Next. The hit will be Larry Doby will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at 2nd and 2 away. Popped him up. Piazza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Now pitching.
And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney.
Right fielder, Dave Root.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
The fuck am I missing this shit?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping in, Chipper Jones, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right.
I missed that? Okay.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground to 3rd. On to 1st, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top.
This fucking game, dude. Up 3-0. I think the dude had 2 hits. It knocks me out of fucking. Oh my god. Let's play one more.
We are under the light. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set. For baseball.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
Infield
Jr.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. A changeup over the inside corner. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
Oh, that's a nice
In
pitch.
there for strike one. Grounded to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Digging in, Ted Williams. And at first for him following the one-out single. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's a high pop-up. Chipper has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here comes the Babe. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
And he takes ball 1.
Jr.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now another 1-2.
God damn. Oh, stop
A
swinging
little
the bullshit.
bouncer. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Jenkins has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 3-1 the count now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Guerrero, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So digging in now, Babe Ruth looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right.
The game gives him one way right
racing
back.
Gone!
Dude.
Now at the plate, Stan Musial.
We just scored 40
First
fucking
pitch
runs.
of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball.
Low inside changeup.
And he won't bite at that one either.
Okay.
It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. George Brett is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's out there.
Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Fergie Jenkins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And that misses for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams on the move, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Jones is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming.
The tag, and he is out. At the plate, George Brett. Now here's the pitch.
Brett.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Fuck. Oh, fuck, did I swing at that shit? Oh my god, that game.
Here's another 2-2. Popped him up. Pujols has room in foul territory. And no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time, and the side is settling in now. Albert Pujols, a base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman, Albert.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Brett has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. He popped out in his first trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Strike 2.
Oh shit.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Right side. Guerrero fields it cleanly. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning.
Come on, we need like 22 more runs.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Enter Nolan Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Try to shoot
Usual
one down the
over to
line.
his left. 1 out. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit to first. Musial is there, and he is out on the tag. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Swing and a little tapper. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
I'm barely missing this shit.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's striding in. Chipper Jones. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Popped him up. Brett is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Piazza got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
that last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and
Did they ever go,
no
bro?
swing.
Did they
It's ball
fucking
2.
ever go?
Line drive to left. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in now, Stan Musial. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away.
Come on, that's not fucking bounce, man.
Striding into the box, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Williams.
Look at that shit, late Myers.
Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh my God, stop swinging.
And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now. Now the pitch.
Albert.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here comes the Babe. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This one's flared out toward left. Williams ghosts under it, and that.
How can I tell this 1-1?
Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
George Brett.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey racing back, and that one is gone.
Told you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fergie Jenkins. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Jesus Christ, where do you want me to pitch the fucking ball?
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jones is calling for it. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Oh, fuck.
And right into the shift. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Into the second deck and gone. stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Nice
I know to the
pitch,
fans that
dumbass.
probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. This one also hit deep to left field. Looking up is Williams, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Josh Hader, southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 4-1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Junior will make the catch in the second. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Ready now, George Brett. Here comes the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Just got a piece up the line. Pujols charging this one, and that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Josh Hader. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls in his strike. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ruth moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
I felt like I was right on that.
Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Comes set, and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Mike Piazza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a pop-up now. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 1 strike to Pujols. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, George Brett is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
George Brett.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Never a fucking swing.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Fergie Jenkins. He was retired after Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to first with it is Pujols. Phil Niekro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Junior looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Mike Piazza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Niekro, an Ohio native. His pitch repertoire includes a knuckleball, four-seam fastball, and a slider.
Oh, I'm on your shit, bitch.
No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
It's low, let it go. It's high, let
Up
that bitch
with it,
fly.
Piazza. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Into the box, George Brett. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 41 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 41.
High in the air out to center field. Junior's in pursuit.
Just missed that
He
shit.
makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bruce Sutter comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups. They're doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Belted high and deep into right center. Griffey Jr. going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Griffey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Knuckleball. No idea where that's going, as he's got to hop out of the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Brett is there for it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Standing in, Ted Williams. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Williams ranging forward, and the inning is over. So striding in, Mike Piazza will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Line toward the alley in left center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. So stepping in, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hit down the line at first.
Can you put the ball where I'm telling you to put it?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to first. Comes up with it, and he'll step on the... Here's Albert now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready once again, Babe Ruth. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The second for one. Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Chipper scoops it up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Albert Pujols. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.